LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown, and please welcome one of Smackdown's newest pickups, Matt Cardona. His wife Chelsea Green by his side, Impact Wrestling's digital media champion, is here on Friday nights. It's the homecoming of Matt Cardona. It's the first time we see him in the WWE, in front of the WWE Universe, in 3 years. Matt Cardona is back. Matt Cardona is on Smackdown, which is just, you know, cannot say I expected that during the redraft. So Matt Cardona making his way down to the ring. We're going to hear from Matt Cardona here on SmackDown tonight. Very interested in what Cardona's got to say. He no-showed Impact Wrestling last night, as you might have seen if you watched that show. So Matt Cardona's here. Well, would you look at this? It's the grand return of the hottest free agent in all of professional wrestling. In fact, such a hot free agent that Triple H actually bought me out of my Impact contract so I could be here even sooner. How about that, huh? So let's hear it for Triple H for buying me out of my Impact contract so I could be here for all of you even sooner. I mean, I'm a champion of the people after all. I'm the champion of the internet. Have been since 2011. But that's not what I'm here to talk about tonight. Matt Cardona is back in the WWE for one reason and one reason only. And that's because it's time for me to fulfill my destiny and be WWE World Champion and Impact Champion at the exact same time. And there's not a man around here who can stop me. Whoa, 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 man, let me talk to you, You know, they talked about you being a hot free agent. Well, did you ever think you were a free agent? Because for a long time, nobody wanted your ass. Because you're a tired act. You rely on a bunch of the facts that you were a failure and a nobody. And well, guess what? You still are. And you always have been. And you always will be. Yeah. The only way you got back here is that you were a failure that beat up a bunch of nobodies around the world in bingo halls, picking up belts that nobody else wanted, yeah! So now that you're back where the big boys play, you want a real challenge, well then how about you put that digital media title up for grabs against the mega star, yeah! You know, Eli, right? Something like that. I mean, you change your name so often that who really knows who you are anymore? Well, I left Impact to avoid the rejects, and of course, you, the biggest reject of them all, would be the one to welcome me back. Am I supposed to be insulted by that? You really think little kitty insults about rejects is gonna rile me up? How about we throw down right here, right now? Yeah! Yeah, I don't think so. I want my in-ring return to WWE to be against someone a little more prestigious, a little better than you. So, if you got Jinder Mahal's number, let me know. Because I'd definitely rather face him. Well, if the Long Island bitch-ass doesn't want to fight, then how about you get me someone down here to wrestle Triple H? Yeah! Well, LA Knight's throwing down a gauntlet if Cardona doesn't want to fight him. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got some new blood on SmackDown. This is Madcap Riddick Moss making his way to the ring. We haven't seen Riddick Moss since Season 1 of the LS11 Universe, and he returns in the draft because we finally had an open cost slot. Just gonna be fully honest there. We finally have an open cost slot. So Riddick Moss making his way down to the ring. Riddick Moss accepting the open challenge of Mr. Money in the Bank tonight. We really are in a new era here, new roster on SmackDown as well as we just saw with Matt Cardona. We'll be seeing plenty of other new faces and names throughout the night as well. But it's LA Knight versus Riddick Moss to kick us off. LA Knight, immediately gets him with a jab to the gut. Riddick Moss with a right hook of his own. And now Riddick Moss grabs onto him. And now Riddick Moss launches him across the ring. And now Riddick Moss has got him up. And drops him. Riddick Moss turning him over now, grabs onto LA Knight, and Riddick Moss tying him up. Pulls back on the jaw of LA Knight, trying to choke him out. Riddick Moss, taken down by a snapmare. LA Knight grabs a hold of him now, and Riddick Moss with a knee strike. Moss now grabs LA Knight, scoops him on his shoulders. LA Knight takes out the leg. LA Knight's got him down now, and Knight getting Riddick Moss back up to his feet. LA Knight launches him across the ring into the corner. LA Knight, uppercut, connects to Riddick Moss. Knight getting him back up to his feet again now, and LA Knight throws him into the corner again. This time with a clothesline now, kicks him in the ribs, and LA Knight putting boots to Riddick Moss. Taking him down now, LA Knight gets him back up to his feet. There's an elbow strike, and another one. Riddick Moss gets knocked back. He grabs onto LA Knight though, and Riddick Moss, with LA Knight up, throws him across the ring with a suplex. And a knee strike into the ribs from Moss. Riddick Moss getting fired up now. He grabs onto LA Knight. Knees into the ribs again. Taking him down. Riddick Moss grabs hold of him. Getting him back up. And Riddick Moss dropping LA Knight with a gut buster. Faked him out there as well. Looked like he was going to go for a suplex. Takes out the leg. And now LA Knight stomped in the arm. LA Knight getting picked back up to his feet. No, LA Knight with a right hook to Riddick Moss. Knight firing away at him. LA Knight knocking Riddick Moss back. Lighting him up with strikes. LA Knight scoops him up. Slams him down. And LA Knight, there we go, stalking Riddick Moss. What is Knight thinking here? Swings him around. Knee to the face into a clothesline from the megastar. LA Knight getting him back up to his feet. And LA Knight with an elbow strike grabs hold of Riddick Moss. Launches him into the corner. Went for an uppercut. Countered. And now LA Knight with another one. Knocks him back into the corner. LA Knight with a clothesline. And Knight now sends him across the ring. Another big clothesline. Scoops up Riddick Moss. Sidewalk slam. And LA Knight now getting him back up to his feet. LA Knight scoops him up on his shoulders. Has him up in a torture rack. Nightbreaker. Cover by LA Knight for the 1, 2, kick out from Riddick Moss. LA Knight goes for a kick. Riddick Moss runs him over. And now Riddick Moss getting LA Knight back up to his feet. And Riddick Moss, spine buster. Cover on Mr. Money in the Bank for the 1, 2, kick out from LA Knight. Now Riddick Moss grabs onto LA Knight, getting him back up to his feet. Moss for a right hook, countered. LA Knight hits the ropes. They collide. And LA Knight coming off the ropes again. DDT! Taking down Riddick Moss into an elbow strike. Picking him down now, LA Knight. Going for kicks. Riddick Moss goes for a right hook, countered. LA Knight knocks him back. Knight grabs onto him, sending Moss off the ropes. Knight, back body drop into a kick to the back. And now Knight stalking him. What's he thinking here? Knight swings him around, knee to the head. Clothesline again from the megastar. And LA Knight staying on top here. I think he's thinking it again. Knight swings him around, another knee to the face, into another clothesline. Taking him down now. LA Knight gets him back up to his feet. LA Knight with a right hook. Riddick Moss with a kick to the ribs, and Riddick Moss punchline for the 1, 2. LA Knight gets the shoulders up. And Riddick Moss letting out a battle cry. Riddick Moss flexing over the fallen megastar. LA Knight starting to pull himself back up. Riddick Moss pulls him in, lifts him up. Riddick Moss suplex takes him down. Now Riddick Moss, goes for an elbow drop. LA Knight out of the way. LA Knight kicks him in the ribs. BFT! But a rope break's gonna save Madcap. And LA Knight stomping down away at Riddick Moss. LA Knight gets caught with a leg sweep by Moss. And now Riddick Moss, drops an elbow on him. And Moss into a cover on Knight. Riddick Moss for the 1, 2. Kick out from LA Knight again. And there's a kick. LA Knight caught with another elbow from Riddick. And now Madcap Moss getting him back up to his feet. Moss goes for a jab. LA Knight counters. And Knight with another BFT. Big freaking trouble for Riddick Moss. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight gets the win. A big win there for LA Knight. LA Knight gets the win. Riddick Moss comes up short in his return, but he put up a good fight against Mr. Money in the Bank. LA Knight's just been on a different level this season. 1 loss this season, and that's been it for the megastar. One of, if not the most winning star this season, LA Knight. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got plenty coming up on Friday Night Smackdown. Now, I'm sure many of you have questions about why I did what I did at Extreme Rules, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is none of your business why as general manager I made my decisions. So, without any other questions about my actions on Saturday, I have some announcements to make regarding SmackDown and SummerSlam. And that is that at SummerSlam, Rey Mysterio will defend the Cruiserweight Championship in a fatal 4-way elimination match. The first man in that matchup is going to be a man that's been impressing many this season, Carmelo Hayes. And next week we will have qualifying matches to determine the other 2 slots in that fatal 4-way. Not only this, but I will now announce that the main event of SummerSlam will see Cody Rhodes defending the World Heavyweight Championship against the returning Karrion Kross. Before he left last year, due to some unforeseen circumstances out of my control leading to his release, Kross was undefeated in singles action on SmackDown, and he was not pinned when he lost the Intercontinental Championship. If it had been up to me and he hadn't been released, I would have given him a world title opportunity a year ago. So, without any further questions, let's get on with the rest of Friday Night Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to some more action up next. Here comes the Protector, making her SmackDown debut. Here comes Zia Lee. Zia Lee recently drafted to SmackDown in the redraft. So the Protector making her way to the ring. Zia Lee set for action tonight here in her SmackDown debut. We're going to potentially become number 1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Championship sooner or later. Zia Lee makes her way to the ring. She's going to go one-on-one with a former SmackDown Women's Champion. She's going one-on-one with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan making her way down to the ring now. Trying to make everybody watch her. She's a former SmackDown Women's Champion, as I said. Lost the championship to Alexa Bliss back at Money in the Bank. But potentially looking to try and become number one contender again in time to get a SummerSlam rematch. So it's Zia Lee versus Liv Morgan one-on-one. Here we go. They circle one another. Liv Morgan throws a slap. Zia Lee with a kick. Knocking her back now. Zia Lee kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. Zia Lee pops her up, power bombs her, knocking down Liv. Now Zia Lee takes down Liv Morgan, and Zia Lee stalking her. She gets back up, kicks her, and again shoves her back now. Zia Lee. Liv Morgan back. Zia Lee knocks her back towards the ropes. There's a big jab, knee to the ribs, and again knocks down Liv. There's another kick now. Zia Lee's got her down. Liv Morgan popping back up to her feet. Jawbreaker to Zia Lee. Into a clothesline. Liv Morgan stomping away on her here. Takes down Zia Lee. Kicks her in the back. No, Zia Lee out of the way. Now Zia Lee grabs hold of her. Has Liv Morgan. Knee to the back of the head. Taking her down. With a kick now. Liv back to her feet. Sweeps the leg. Now Liv getting Zia Lee back up to her feet. Liv Morgan with Zia Lee into the corner. And flips her across the ring. Into an elbow. Right onto the back of the head. Liv Morgan getting Zia Lee back up to her feet. Kicks her in the ribs. And again, Liv with a roundhouse kick. Knocks down Zia Lee. Liv Morgan with a slap now, firing away on Zia Lee. And Zia Lee. Oh, Liv went for a slap. Zia with a kick to the ribs. Zia Lee, right hook knocking her back. Zia Lee, forearm strike. Takes down Liv Morgan. And Zia Lee with a kick to the head. Turns Liv Morgan over. Zia Lee into a cover for the 1, 2. Liv Morgan got the shoulders up. Now Zia Lee grabs a hold of her, and Zia Lee stomps the head of the former champion. Zia Lee's got her down. Zia Lee with a kick. Has Liv Morgan down. Zia Lee going to the outside. Going up to the top. What is the protector thinking here? Zia Lee telling her to get back up to her feet. Zia Lee. Oh, went for a drop kick. Liv Morgan out of the way. There's a kick to the ribs, and Liv fire away on Zia Lee with another kick. Knocks her in the corner. And Liv Morgan. Big takedown. Knocks down Zia Lee. Liv Morgan hits the ropes. Elbow drop. And a stomp connects. Taking her down now. Liv Morgan. Back up to her feet. Liv kicks her in the ribs. Liv Morgan hits the ropes. And Codebreaker from Liv. And Liv Morgan now getting Zia Lee back up for Oblivion. 1, 2, 3. Another win for the former SmackDown Women's Champion. I thought that kick might have done it for Liv in the end, but Zia Lee comes up short off of the Codebreaker and into the Oblivion. A big win there for Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan picks up the victory. We still got plenty more coming up on SmackDown, though. A big win there for Liv over Zia Lee. Let's move on with more Friday Night SmackDown then, shall we? So we still got plenty of the show ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Riddle in the ring now. You know, bro, get into playing Austin Theory into the mat with that bro Derek in the cage on Saturday. That felt great. You know, I'm a little bummed that I couldn't do it to him and Ricochet. I'm a little bummed that, you know, Karrion Kross had to get in the way of that. But, I did beat the tag team champions, which means, bro, I think me and Damian gotta get a tag team title match now, right? Because, I mean, what else could be next? Nothing, right? Nothing else could be next for us. What? What? What the hell is he doing here? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the former WCW champion, Goldberg! We've never seen Goldberg in the LS11 universe. What is Goldberg doing on Smackdown? Former WCW World Champion, the man with one of the longest undefeated streaks in wrestling history. Goldberg is on Smackdown. What the hell is happening right now? And Goldberg's marching down. Matt Riddle, you're next. Speaker. Goldberg just speared Riddle out of his non-existing shoes. Goldberg with Riddle up. Jackhammer. What the hell is Goldberg doing here, and why the hell did he just spear Matt Riddle? Oh man, Bill, that was awesome, man. You have not lost it since the days of WCW. Yeah, whatever. Hey, look, man, my people will send your people to check tonight. Thanks for the help. Yeah, Fit Bounces, you're next. Yeah, I'd like to see you try, you washed up old fuck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Goldberg is back, but now... Oh my god. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this moment for months. Guys, this might be the greatest moment of all time. This is it. It's the Smackdown debut in LS11 Universe of Maximum Male Models. Well, that's odd. His model didn't change. It's fine. It's fine. Massa and Mansois, Maximum Male Models, have finally arrived to SmackDown. You can see Massa wearing a face protector there. He doesn't want to give the LS11 Universe the satisfaction of seeing his beautiful face tonight, it would seem. I mean, I can't blame him. Have you seen this city? He might catch some kind of disease here. Massa and Mansois, Maximum Male Models, making their way to the ring. It's finally time for their arrival to SmackDown. Oh, here we go.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for
because they've got to take on the former Raw Tag Team Champions, The New Day. New Day is here, back on SmackDown for the first time since Season 2. The Season 3 draft would split them up for a while. But now, Kofi, Big E, and Xavier are all back here on SmackDown. New Day is in the building, folks. So New Day making their way to the ring. So it's New Day versus Maximum Male Models here on SmackDown. Without any further ado, folks, it's Massa starting it off with Big E. Here we go. Oh, referee got right in Big E's way. Big E with a knee strike. Clobbers Massa. Getting him back up to his feet, grabs onto him, and launches him into the corner. Spear into the corner. And now Big E hits the ropes. Knee strike. Takes him down. Grabs onto him, gets him back to his feet now. Clothesline. Now Big E goes down, ground and pound. Firing away on him, punches him repeatedly. Kicks him in the ribs. Getting him down now is Big E. Here comes Masa though. Whoa, went for a kick. Big E got out of the way, and Big E launches him into the corner. Big E grabs onto him, sends Masa into the corner. Big splash from Big E. And grabs hold of him again. Big E sends him over the top rope. Big E. Right hook. Going to the outside with him, and Big E with a back body drop on the apron. Getting him back to his feet now. Big E sends him into the announce table. Big E back into the ring now. Xavier Woods hops down to go take care of things on the outside. Big E makes the tag though. Now Xavier's in. Referee up to the count of 3. Oh, wait a minute. Xavier Woods hitting the ropes. Woods thought he was thinking about diving there. Hits the ropes again. Woods, wheelbarrow. Bulldog takes down Masa. Getting him back up to his feet, and Xavier Woods goes for a kick. Enziguri connects. And now Woods trying to make sure Mansois doesn't get in. Knee strike now from Masa. Now Masa getting him up. Has him up. Woods, shot block, takes him down. Grabs onto him, and Woods getting him back up to his feet. Xavier Woods sends him over the top rope. Grabs hold of him now, and a stunner into the ropes takes him down. And Xavier Woods, what is he thinking here? Woods hits the ropes now, and Woods dives to the outside with a crossbody. And Xavier Woods grabs onto him, sends Masa back into the ring. Oh, and finally Mansois has been tagged in. Mansois grabs onto Woods, and Woods immediately firing back. Tries to take out Masa again now. Woods goes for a forearm. Mansois knocking him back, and Mansois grabs onto him, drops him. Grabs hold of him now. Mansois with a punch to the head. Has him down again now. Cover for the rope break. Grabs onto Woods now, and Mansois stops the arm. He's got Woods down. Grabs hold of him and slams him down. Goes for a kick. Woods, wheelbarrow. Takes him down. Cover. Pulls the arm away from the ropes, but still Mansois got his fingertips under the ropes, and that counted for the ref. Gets him down, goes for another kick now, and Mansois sweeps the leg. Double tag back to the big guys. Big E and Masa back into the ring. Clothesline from Big E. He grabs onto Mansois now. Sends him out of the ring. Oh, but Masa tries to fire back. Big E on the apron, gets back into the ring. Big E with a right hook. Grabs hold of him. Sends him off the ropes. And Big E tilt-a-whirl slam. Big E hits the ropes. Big splash. No. The right hook countered. And Big E goes for a clothesline. Nobody home. Got him with that one though. Now Big E's got him down. Big E goes for a kick. Leg sweep from Masa. Getting him back up to his feet. Xavier Woods hops in the ring for a moment. Provides just enough of a distraction to give Big E an opening here. As Big E has him up for the big ending. 1, 2, 3. New Day beat Maximum Male Models. A big win there for the New Day. A big win for the New Day tonight. Big E and Xavier Woods scoring the win. Welcome to Smackdown, New Day. Are we looking at a potential set of new Smackdown Tag Team Champions soon? The Smackdown Tag Division's really heated up with the addition of New Day, as well as, well, another team we'll hear from later tonight. Big win for New Day, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on. We got, well, an interesting confrontation backstage that we caught. Shelton. Hey. What's up, P? Hey, man. Wanna come back to, me, Bobby, and Cedric's locker room? We got something to talk about. Yeah, what are we talking about? We got some business to talk about. That work? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there in 5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got one last matchup tonight before Cody Rhodes addresses the 6 after the, well, pretty bad night that they had at Extreme Rules, all things considered. As here come Katana Chance and Caden Carter, one of the newest additions to the Friday Night SmackDown roster. Katana Chance has a huge matchup here tonight. So Chance and Carter have made their way to the ring. Katana Chance and Caden Carter are here. Katana Chance is going one-on-one with the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss making her way down to the ring with the SmackDown Women's title around her waist. Alexa Bliss making her way down. She recently defended that championship against Bianca Belair just 7 nights ago. I wonder who her next challenger will be. Here we go with Katana Chance versus Alexa Bliss. One-on-one. Chance immediately takes out the knees of Alexa Bliss. There's a kick to the ribs now, and Bliss taking her back, knocks down Katana Chance. Bliss has her down and kicks her in the back. She's got her down, but Katana Chance pops back up. Jawbreaker to Bliss. She hits the ropes. Big corkscrew springboard. Katana Chance, former American Ninja Warrior participant, goes through the ropes now, waiting for Bliss to get back up. Chance. Oh, knocks back Bliss. Pops up, and look at this. Oh, Bliss made her crash and burn. Bliss wanted none of it. Bliss with a crossbody of her own. And now the SmackDown Women's Champion caught with a leg sweep. Katana Chance rolls through with a leg drop, knocking her down. Now Katana Chance with a running swanton takes down Bliss. Katana Chance now getting Bliss back up to her feet. There's a jab into a kick. Katana Chance with another kick, knocking Bliss back, firing away is Katana Chance. Big spinning code breaker. Cover on the champion. 1, 2. No! Nearly got her there to Katana Chance. She's kicking down Bliss. Bliss back to her feet. Bliss with a clothesline. Into another. Now Alexa Bliss with a drop kick takes her down. Cover on Chance. For the 1. No. Katana Chance getting the shoulders up. Bliss getting her back up to her feet now. And Bliss pops up. Takes her down. Whoa. Katana Chance rolls the champion through. 1, 2. No. She nearly got Bliss with that one. And now, oh, there's a drop kick, staggers the champion. Bliss grabs hold of her, sends her into the corner. Now Bliss goes down, punching her in the face. Bliss has her down now, and Bliss Taken down by Katana. Katana Chance getting her back to her feet. Grabs onto her. Sends Bliss off the ropes. Hurricane Rana connects. Katana Chance goes through the ropes. Up to the top. What is she thinking here? Katana Chance. Telling Bliss to get up. Chance. Oh! Overshot it. Bliss was too close to her. Chance staggers. Bliss grabs her. Alexa Bliss slams her by the back of her head into the mat. Now Bliss grabs her, stomping her in the chest repeatedly is Alexa Bliss. Now Bliss going up to the top rope. The Katana Chance back up to her feet. Takes down the champ. Katana Chance. Oh, runs into the ropes for a springboard. Didn't get what she wanted though. Bliss taking her down. Katana Chance trying to stagger back up to her feet. Bliss, no. Chance with a kick. Katana Chance off the ropes. Drop kick to the side of the head of the champion. Getting her back up to her feet now is Katana Chance, who hits a big clothesline into another. Katana Chance grabs the legs. Sweeps the leg of Bliss. You can see Kaden Carter's loving it. Her tag partner is on a roll right now. Katana Chance going into the top rope. Oh, went for a moonsault. Bliss out of the way. Bliss with a kick takes her down now, and Bliss has Katana Chance down. It's Bliss's turn to try and fly. Twisted Bliss. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss gets the win. Alexa Bliss gets the win once again. Alexa Bliss gets the win. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes addresses the 6 coming up next. Whoa, wait, hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. Miss Money in the Bank. Hang on. That's Alba Fire's music. And Alba Fire is here. The Money in the Bank contract holder is here. Alba Fire, contract in hand, is marching down towards Bliss. Alba Fire staring a hole through the champion. Is she about to cash in? Well, all Alba Fire's got to do is hand her briefcase over to the referee. Hang on, she's asked for a mic. Well, wait a minute. Raquel Gonzalez. Alba Fire was saying she was going to cash in on Alexa Bliss next week. She was going to announce her cash in. It looked like choke slam. Raquel Gonzalez saving Alexa Bliss. I don't know if it's as much saving Alexa Bliss as it is sending a message to Alba Fire, though. Because even Bliss just got the hell out of here. I don't think she wants to deal with Raquel. Oh my God! Raquel sends her head first into the steps. Raquel sends a message. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre, Lacey Evans, and Charlotte Flair of the 6 have made their way to the ring. Austin Theory and Ricochet out tonight after suffering some injuries at Extreme Rules. Cody Rhodes, the World Heavyweight Champion and leader of the 6, making his way to the ring now. I was told Cody Rhodes asked all the members that could be here tonight to be here for an important team meeting that he wanted to hold in front of the entire LS11 Universe. So the World Heavyweight Champ is here. Cody Rhodes, we already saw him earlier tonight admit that he hired Goldberg to be here. So Cody Rhodes has made his way to the ring. Let's hear from the American Nightmare, shall we? Holy shit, look at us. We're supposed to be the 6. We're down to the 4. Ricochet's in the hospital because of that freak show Kross. Theory in the hospital because of that stoner Riddle. Guys, I had to call in freaking Goldberg to do the dirty work. Drew, none of this is directed at you. You're the only one doing your job around here. And I mean, God, I've been trying for weeks now to get Alba Fire in here, and we see what happens to her without our guidance. I mean, after 5 months of observing, it's time that I make some changes around here. Because I realize that this group is critical to the success of WWE, Friday Night SmackDown, and wrestling as a whole. This is a brand that needs to be protected. So, Drew, Charlotte, Lacey, and Austin and Ricochet can meet her when they get back. I've made an addition to the brand for the 6. While this person is not officially going to be a member of the 6, they're going to be a part of the backstage team for the 6. I'd like you all to meet our new Chief Branding Officer for the 6, who will be by my side to make sure that every member performs to their greatest potential and nobody is slacking. Please welcome the beautiful, the smart, the incredibly talented Brandi Rhodes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there she is in the flesh. Brandi Rhodes. Hang on, Cody. Still got stuff to say, it seems like. Oh, and, by the way, the 6 isn't the place for someone who blew a 2-on-1 handicap lead. Well, what the hell? Women's right to Charlotte. Charlotte Flair. You're fired. So as you can see, the 6 is no place for weakness. We'll have Charlotte's spot filled in a couple of weeks, and we'll have those women's tag titles back where they belong before no time. So, with all of that said, son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh no. All yours, Drew. Good luck. Oh, Drew, look out. Karrion Kross. Kross drops the U.S. champion, and right in front of the world champion, locks him in the Kross jacket. Cody Rhodes walks away. Karrion Kross once again getting the last laugh over the 6. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching Smackdown tonight. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.